Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. You know what? I always knew that Kevin Hart wasn't too bright, among other things. But Kevin Hart basically pretty much almost committed career suicide when he basically did the unthinkable, which was try to disrespect and try to humiliate MJ, Michael Jordan, at a, you know, at a gathering in Las Vegas. It appears that Kevin Hart was called to perform and host a event that basically featured Michael Jordan. And Kevin Hart went there and basically tried to do a monologue where he was trying to basically go at Michael Jordan. And basically, the jokes he told didn't roll over too good with the crowd. They were looking at him. They didn't think his jokes were funny. And basically, to make a long story short, they, reports say Michael Jordan kind of walked over to him and shook his hand real aggressively and looked at him like, dude, you will never work with me ever again. Apparently, Michael Jordan had a different type of mustache from which he usually wears. So basically, Kevin Hart basically tried to go at Michael Jordan. And this is what I'm talking about, wrong time, wrong place. And this is what I'm saying about comedians, that everything they do is not funny. And they have to pick their spots just like everybody else. And we all know Michael Jordan is a serious guy. And you don't try to make fun of Michael Jordan at a event for him. And basically he bombed. He said basically Michael Jordan, walked over to him and shook his hand very aggressively and, looked at him funny because, when he was telling the jokes, he basically was saying people wasn't even really laughing or into him. So at the end of the day, Michael Jordan gave Kevin Hart a pass. Michael Jordan has a lot of influence and power, and I can tell you right now, Michael Jordan probably could have made one or two phone calls, and he probably could have ended Kevin Hart's career instantly. I'm talking about he literally could have ended Kevin Hart's career overnight to where Kevin Hart probably would have never worked again at no capacity, never would have been put in a movie. He probably would have lost everything overnight. So I'm thinking to myself, Michael Jordan did him a solid. And I'm being really honest. I'm keeping it a buck. I got to give MJ credit for that. And don't come on here saying this shit about people need to learn how to take a joke. It's a time and place for everything. There's just certain things you just don't do. There's certain, depending on where you at, you have to show levels of etiquette and class. You ain't you know what I'm saying? You ain't at the Fox Theater. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't at the United Center. You ain't at, you know what I'm saying, the Wells Fargo Center. You at a function. They kind of want you to tell light-hearted jokes. She basically tried to go at MJ. I mean, this dude, like I said, was playing with fire. And this is just real talk. Michael Jordan could have canceled Kevin Hart. So I think Kevin Hart, if I was him, I wouldn't speak to, I wouldn't really go at MJ like that. But yeah, man, that just wasn't smart. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.